a. For example, if we have an equation, usually ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. If this equation has roots alpha beta. If this equation has roots alpha beta, then what is alpha minus beta? Already we calculated that. Then modulus of alpha minus beta. The difference of roots is given by square root of delta by a, as we mentioned. Square root of delta by a is simply nothing but square root of b square minus 4ac by a. So this is the difference of the roots. See, square root is always positive, right? So this is, we are just taking it as modulus of alpha minus beta. Modulus of alpha minus beta in the sense difference of alpha and beta. The larger value of alpha beta minus the smaller one. So this is the difference of the roots. And the next thing is b bit. For suppose I have an equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. It has roots alpha beta. Right, very good. And I have another equation which is px square plus qx plus r is equals to 0. And now the roots of this equation are alpha plus h and beta plus h. You just think about it. The roots are for the first equation alpha beta, and the roots for the second equation alpha plus h and beta plus h. Then we need to identify one thing, okay? The difference of the roots for these two is something like alpha minus beta if you say. Then what is the difference between these two? Difference of the roots alpha plus h minus of beta plus h will give us again alpha minus beta only, right? So if the first equation has roots alpha beta and the second equation has roots alpha plus h and beta plus h, in this case difference of roots is same for these two equations. That's what we need to identify. Okay, for these two equations, then difference of roots is same for two equations. Okay, difference of roots is same for two equations. You just calculate it if you need. What is the difference here? Alpha minus beta. And what is the difference here? We are going to subtract, right? While subtraction, these two will get cancelled. Again you get alpha minus beta only. So the difference of roots is same here, and that is alpha minus beta. And since the difference of the roots is same, for the first equation the difference of the roots is simply nothing but square root of b square minus 4ac by a. Okay, and for the second equation difference of roots is simply nothing but square root of q square minus 4pr divided by p. As they mentioned, these two are equal. Since these two are equal, okay, you may get a relation. You just square on both sides, okay, and after that b square minus 4ac divided by, if you see, square it again and then drag that q square minus 4pr this side. Q square minus 4pr is equals to a square divided by p square. This is one standard task which we use regularly. Okay, that in the sense this is one standard question related to the difference of the roots. If alpha beta are the roots for first equation and alpha plus h and beta plus h are the roots for second equation, then the relation between ABC and PQR is this: b square minus 4ac by q square minus 4pr is equals to a square by pr. Why it happens? Because the difference of roots is same for two equations. What is the difference? The difference for the first equation is alpha minus beta, and similarly the difference for second equation is also alpha minus beta. That means the difference is same. So difference already derived by root delta by a. So for the first equation this is root delta by a, and for the second equation this is root delta by a, and on squaring just you rearrange it, you get that b square minus 4ac by q square minus 4pr is equals to a square by p square. Okay, this is one task. And another situation is sometimes the question asks you to find h value. Okay, for b, for above, for this b, sometimes the question asks you to find h. How to find h? See, to find h, this concept of difference of roots is not acceptable in this case. Then in this case you need to go with the sum of the roots. To find h, we have what we have? From the first equation, sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. And from the second equation, sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus 2h is equals to minus q by p. We know it, right? Sum of the roots is minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. First equation minus b by a. And minus x coefficient by x square coefficient minus q by p. If you add these two, that is alpha plus beta plus 2h. You just do subtraction, minus 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 minus. Okay, and on subtraction alpha get cancelled, beta get cancelled. You left with minus 2h is equals to minus b by a, right? This is we are subtracting, you get it as plus q by p. And since we need h, send this minus to that side. H is equals to half of, see if you give minus for it, it will become b by a minus q by p. Just have a look. So this is the value of h. Okay. Sometimes the question asks us to find h if alpha beta are roots of first equation, alpha plus h and beta plus h are roots for the second equation. Based on difference of the roots, we have this particular relation, and based on sum of the roots, this is the value of h. Okay. Have a look. Go for a screenshot. So just look at the problem. See, as given, difference of roots of the first equation is equals to the difference of roots of the second equation. Okay, as given like this. So we know that difference of the roots is given by the formula root delta by a. Already we mentioned it. Okay, difference of the roots is given by what? Root delta by a. A is x square coefficient, delta is the discriminant. So here what will happen? So for the first equation, square root of discriminant is b square minus 4c divided by a. A is x square quotient 1, that is equals to, and for the second equation again, square root of c square minus 4b divided by again 1. So denominator is 1, remove it, square on both sides, so square root also get cancelled. So you have that b square minus 4c is equals to c square minus 4b. Now you just send c square this side and 4c that side. What will happen? B square minus c square is equals to 4c minus 4b. Yeah, the question also mentioned you that b not equals to c, and that's why now we are allowed to cancel that b minus c. So here in this side, b minus c into b plus c, and this side 4 times of c minus b. This b minus c cancels this c minus b by minus 1 times, and so we have that b plus c is equals to minus 4. Just have a look. Just we utilize this particular logic. Okay. Difference of the roots is root delta by a. So root delta means b square minus 4c by 1, and here root c square minus 4b by 1, and on simplification we have that b plus c is equals to minus 4. Just have a look.